What's up, everyone? Drew, aka Catching Rockets here. I hope y'all had a good day. Pretty difficult day to trade, I would say. I didn't do the best. Didn't do terrible either. Took 4 trades. Ended up slightly green on the day. My first 2 trades were losses. My third trade brought me to just about break even. And then my fourth trade, here's the transparency part. Basically, as soon as I saw a little bit of profit, I was like, I'm good. I'm closing this. And if I had trusted my levels, I would have had a much better day. But I am human at the end of the day. When I take a couple of losses, sometimes it messes with my mentality. Anyway, is what it is. What's up, Corey? What's up, Big Mike? How you doing? I didn't see any great setups on SPY. I did mention in Keenan's Discord at one point that we were going to 571.05. I don't know exactly what time I said it or if it helped anybody out with their trades, but I hope you guys had a good day. With that said, let's just quickly hop into some option trades for tomorrow. I can't even believe it's November 1st, basically, or it will be tomorrow. First, we're going to look at CRM. Let's go to the 30-minute time frame. So this is a little cleaner. So basically, I'll kind of show you guys my thought process here. This is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do, but this here is a massive bear pennant, and most people like to trade bear flags, bear pennants, whatever, by entering, let me change the color of this so it doesn't blend in. By entering on the last touch of the bottom of the flag. Some people will enter after you cross the bottom of the flagpole. And the way that I was taught to trade them is you enter at the top of the flag. That way you're catching this whole ride down while everybody's waiting to get in still. And when you have a bear flag or a bull flag, I mean, it's just the inverse. You're going to be targeting the first target. Generally, if you're actually trading this without taking trim levels, would be the 1.272 level. So basically, when you draw your fibs on your flag from bottom to top, it'll give you your levels. This would be the first place you would normally close. This would be second. This would be third. I'm going based off of actual levels on volume profile and the levels on what's it called, the flag as well. If you're targeting down here, you want to take this as a swing trade 3 days out. Okay. If you're looking, to just get 1 or 2 of the levels, you could just take it as a day trade. Okay. So that's our first one. Let me erase this stuff. Oh, so I didn't really cover the entries. If we get a bounce and we pull back up to this range, 293, then you would get in puts here. And then the puts below would become your first trim. First trim becomes second trim, second trim becomes third trim, and then we still close at the same level. Okay? Yeah, it's crazy slick. Crazy. What's up? Right on, IB. That's awesome, Chef. Happy to hear that. What's up, Katsu? Alrighty. I noticed on my last video, my mic levels were a little bit low. Hopefully they're better today. Turned up the gain a little bit. Next trade I'm looking for is going to be Oracle. What's up, Alan? How you doing, brother? Oracle, I'm looking for calls over 168.74. First trim, 169.82. Second trim, 170.92. And then close at 172.16. And then those are the only two like decent setups that I saw for tomorrow. From here, we'll just chart SPY really quick and see what we got going on. I'm going to get rid of the monthly levels since tomorrow is a new month. Alrighty. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Tomorrow being a new month, we need to go to 4-hour chart. Turn off session volume profile, turn on PVP, and under inputs, we go to 1 month. All right. There's my October levels. Go back to 30 minutes. Take a look at TPO. There's going to be a ton of single prints. This is going to be a spike. Things could get pretty ugly tomorrow. I guess depending on what side you're on. Oh. What's up, Triple G? That's awesome, Trev. Well done. Oh, Little Mind, it's nothing crazy. It's going to be a row size 200 value area volume 68. No idea where you came up with 566.63. That's just a weird level. Alexander, yeah, sure. $1,500 is enough for futures. You want to start small, you know. You use proper risk management. It doesn't matter the amount of money that you're trading with. If you're starting with $1,500, start with one MES or one MNQ. Actually, don't start with MNQ. Start with MES and just take one contract and start stacking up the small wins and growing the account. And as you grow the account, you start taking two MES, eventually 3, 4, 5. Just know there's a point where it's better to switch to one ES versus like 10 MES, because when you're trading like 10 MES, it's the same as trading one ES, except you're paying fees on 10 contracts versus fees on one contract. So, yeah. Um, I was messing with you, Alan. I had my cursor right where 566.63 is. What's up, Brian? What's up, Oliver? Um, I've literally like put my cursor right where the poor low is. But if there's a poor low, that means we need to go lower, right? So, um, yeah, I would be looking for more of this range because we would want to clean up the poor low. But yeah, I was just pulling your leg when I said no idea where you got that level from. I figured you would see that I had my mouse cursor over it. Um, so yeah, where we open tomorrow will be interesting. Um, Hopefully everybody understands our setups. Um, but basically, if we lose this, then we're coming to this range here. And if we lose this, then I would be watching for this here. And if we lose that, then I would be watching for this here. Okay. Let me see if I can draw sigs on monthly. Probably can. Why? I feel like I deleted these monthly levels and they're back. I'm just playing. I know these are the lower levels. I deleted the top ones. Yeah. Excuse me. That yawn came out of nowhere. Hopefully the dude from the Discord chat ordered the books and is reading them and DMs me after he's done reading them. If you guys want, I can show you a surefire way to make sure I don't reply to you. Let me see. I guess I'm going to accidentally call this person out. I'm not trying to be a dick, but this. If you want to make sure I don't reply to you, do this. I don't have time for this. Like, if you message me, type your message, please. Like, whatever you have to say. I feel like there's one person in my life that gets away with crap like that, and that's my son. He'll message me like, Dad. And then I have to go, yeah, what's up? And then he'll type whatever it is he wanted to say. And in my head, every time I'm like, instead of just saying Dad, can you be like, hey, Dad, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't. Arthur Smith, they're going to be in the description of the video. But Volume Price Analysis by Anna Cooling. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. And Volume Profile by Trader Dale are the books. But yeah, I mean, like, the thing is with, like, people doing, like, that wave emoji thing, like, I don't really know how to reply to you. Like, I'm not get. I feel like it's kind of childish, so, like, I don't want to do the wave emoji thing back. And I don't want to, like, just put a question mark, and I don't want to be like, what's up? Anybody that has DM me with, like, an actual question, like, I'll reply. I don't ignore anybody. I reply to everybody. But if you DM me like a wave emoji, I really, like, I'm not 5, so I don't really know how to respond to that, so I just don't. Anyway, Um, Wild. 5 months. Who's Silo? Um, I mean, he's still in Keenan's, right? And you do realize, like, bringing his name here, like, somebody's going to go and be like, Catching Rockets was talking about you. To that person, what's up? Go report back to your scammer buddy. Um, yeah, I mean, Triple G, I have no idea what they're doing. They're still in Keenan's. They still go live on YouTube. They're still scamming people, apparently. Um, they're not posting in Keenan's anymore. Realize the love is not there, I guess. All right. Monthly SIGs. Excuse me. I should say, though, it's pretty weird that somebody would be here watching my videos and then um, go report to him. Like, that dude trades with EMAs and all kinds of lagging weird stuff. And, like, hopefully if you were here, you wouldn't be interested in anything that they have to say. But that's just my opinion. So for SIGs, oh wait, there was a question somebody asked me the other day. Um, um, Somebody asked me about initial balance, and we'll talk about it today. SIGs on our volume profile, the fixed range volume profile, you're going to use value area volume 68. That gives you your first SIGs. From there, we change it to 95, and that's going to give us our second SIGs. The only thing I don't like about this is it's like just so far away from price. I guess the top's not, but right now we're selling off. So it's not really going to help us with that analysis. Okay. There's our SIGs. Let's just talk about initial balance really quick while I'm thinking about it. Initial balance. And actually, today's a good day to talk about initial balance. If you, so the initial balance is going to be the first hour of the market being open. And from that first hour, we're going to take the high and the low, and that would give us our initial balance. Once this is set, if price comes outside, either the top or the bottom, it doesn't matter, spends 15 minutes outside above or below, there's an 88% chance once that occurs that in this case, like since we went below, that the high is set for the day. So there's an 88% chance that price won't do this. Okay. You can also use it for your retest entries. So like if we look at the low here, we broke below, had our 3 5-minute candles below. This is our retest. This is where you would take puts. We got another retest. That's where you would take puts. Another retest. That's where you would take puts. So on and so forth. Okay. So that is initial balance in a nutshell. So our sigs don't really help us out much for tomorrow, or they don't help us out at all. This is a lowercase b profile, and we're probably going to sell off more into tomorrow. ES lost almost 2% on the day. SPY lost almost 2% on the day. I mean, hopefully you guys just already know what to do. I hope. Yeah, SIGs, second SIGs and third SIGs are very hard to break. So, yeah, they're stronger. Brian Yang, I am not the person to ask about days like today. I'm pretty terrible at trading trend days because I'm a reversal trader. So, on trend days, there aren't really very many reversals, and so I find it difficult to trade. I wonder... It's probably just like way too much work. Like I can probably just show you guys how trash I did today. No, my orders are gone. Oh wait, it still has to load. I was frustrated today, that's for sure. Where was it? On NQ. What was I asking for a retest? Right here, I wanted like 214 to be retested, or 200, I don't remember. It didn't happen, and it was, I would have shorted it so hard. Let me see if I can find it on my charts. This will also basically just be like some good information as far as advancing your knowledge. Sorry, I'm bringing this up on the screen if it'll move. So today, this was the open on NQ, and this here, this is a sell side imbalance, and this is a sell side imbalance. But generally, like, you want to grab sell side imbalances when they happen at the top, and it creates like a trend. Not a trend day, but basically just a big move in one direction, right? And so when this happened, I didn't sit down at my computer until this candle here. And I was telling everybody, like, live, like, oh my gosh, please go up 10 more points, which on NQ, 10 points is nothing. I'm like, I will be so short if we tap this. And then, this is history, right? Like, so I saw this like right off the bat. It just didn't give me the retest from when I sat down at my computer. It retested it here, which would have been a great short. But when I sat down, I didn't get it. And so from there, let's see. It looks like I was watching 236.50. So let's look at that. Doesn't really make sense here. Oh, it was this. So, it's not extending to the right now because it's already been cleaned up, but there was a big buy side imbalance here. And so I tried to grab longs from there and I got stopped out. I mean, obviously, like I was trying to buy going up. Again, I'm a reversal trader, so I'm not afraid of buying when price is selling off like this. And then when I got stopped out there, I went long again at 223, which is going to be I don't know what I saw at 223. I think it was because of this. Another buy side imbalance here. Got stopped out again. And then the next trade was 20,164. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Next trade was 20,193. Where's that? Right here, right? Yeah. So basically, as we're dumping here, this, I'm not going to teach footprints right now, but all of these red numbers is what creates like the sell side imbalance. And then I hate to even use this word because we'll be talking about another scammer, but ICT calls this like your fair value gaps. It's not a fair value gap. It's either a buy side or sell side imbalance is what it is. But as you can see, it's a massive one. I just generally look for like sell side or buy side imbalances that are like 3 numbers in a row. And basically what it is when it's red like this, it just means that this side is 200% or more above the other side. And then you can see here, this 328 is just like a massive compared to the other side. So as soon as price came back up to here, I went short or grabbed puts, whatever you want to call it. I ended up getting in at 20,193. So right here at the beginning of this sell side imbalance, they came up a little bit higher. And then I ended up closing at 164. Right here. I think I closed a little bit early. Actually, I remember at the time I was a little bit frustrated with myself because I should have been targeting right around like 20,154. So like an extra 10 points, which is like $200 per contract on NQ. So that was my third trade. And then at that point, like, I kind of thought like maybe I'm just done for the day. I was red $75 after the 3 trades. But I stayed at my computer and I was just calling out like what I was seeing. And the next trade I took was at 20,082. I think it was here. And I think I ended up getting in late. Was it here? It might have been here. I don't know. I don't really remember. Or I guess I can look at the time. It was at 751. So it was on this candle here, which would make more sense than any of these. But so this is absorption. So it looked like buyers were stepping in and buying this up. And I closed this trade at 20,093. So I got in at 82. So like right here. And I closed at 93. Right there. Which put me green on the day. I think for $150. Like I can show. I'm not going to leave this on the screen for a long time, but these are the actual orders and trades, and it basically left me green 150 on the day, roughly. I don't know. You guys can do the math. So pretty crappy day for me, basically, all in all. But with that said, I do like to be transparent with you guys. This is what you eventually want to learn, footprints. You can see like anywhere where you have like a really strong imbalance. So like this here, price came to this 3 times and rejected hard each time. And when I say hard, like let's just say you took this here, whatever, 20,200, and it went down to 20,136. We'll just say 60 points. That's going to be, I'm trying to math here, $1,200 for one contract on NQ. The next time we came here, basically like we came to it, sold off, retested, sold off, and it went, this is like 150 points. You guys can do the math. I don't know. It's like $200 per 100 point, or sorry, $200 per 10 points on NQ. And this is roughly 150 points. And then you can see here, these are buy side imbalances. And like when we tapped it, we got a good bounce, almost 50 points. Tapped it again, another good bounce. Again, over 50 points. Sold through these, hit this imbalance, bounced pretty good. Here we tapped the sell side imbalance, sold off pretty good. You want to learn this. But footprints apply to futures. So, we just opened and we gapped up. So futures just opened and they have a gap up.
We gapped up a little on ES too.
Yeah, it's going to be both. Yep. They created like a buy side imbalance here on on ES. Gap on NQ.
Dude, I took January Intel calls too, and Intel like blasted.
Oh, where's Intel?
It's like 23 or something.
Oh, that's not a blast. It's better, but it needs to go.
It blew through the clouds. It blew through Shorty's closed clouds.
It needs to go way higher. Yep, nice. That's very sexy.
Like I said, I got time. I got January, and I think I got $25 calls, so by tomorrow it could be in the money.
Yeah, that's nice. All right. So, it's, like this is hard to judge for tomorrow. It's already selling off again. Futures. Sorry, wait. I got to get my stuff back on my screen. I can't see if you guys are talking to me. Let's see. Oh yeah, no. So I'm just being transparent, Brian. Like I'm not good at trading trend days. It's literally I can trade any day. Trend days, I know I have to walk away. I'll get wrecked. I'm not good at them. I'm a reversal trader, and when there's no reversals, it makes trading very difficult. Or it also just kind of goes against what I'm looking at. Like, if we're selling off, I'm not looking for a reversal to go into shorts. Like, so like on trend days, we're going down, we come back up, down more, back up a little bit, down more, back up a little bit. Obviously, I could reversal trade when we sell off and bounce and then sell off again. I can see those reversals happening. But the thing is my brain is programmed to not look to buy, shorts or puts at the bottom. I'm looking to buy longs or calls at the bottom. So yeah, I get wrecked a little bit on trend days. Or I shouldn't say wrecked because that's not an appropriate word. I made $150 today. If, that's a very slow day for me in trading. So nice. Apparently my neighbor is chopping down a tree. Let me close my window really quick. 1 second. All right. I know my mic's picking that up a little bit. Sorry, it's going to be what it's going to be. Spike. If you look at TPOs, 30 minutes, we expand this. Your spikes are from L to M. And it would be either top or bottom. It doesn't matter. But if M goes lower than L and then makes like a new low or high on the day, that's going to be your spike. And basically just what it represents is like more continuation to the next day. So like if you have a spike to the upside, you kind of expect price to keep going up. If you have a spike to the downside, you expect price to keep going down. TPO, market structure, definitely something that you want to learn. But this is all things that you want to do in baby steps, So like you want to master volume profile first. Once you've mastered volume profile and like volume, then you want to move on to footprints. And once you've mastered footprints, then you want to master market profile and time price opportunity. Yeah, it should, Trev. It doesn't really matter. I know Shorty would probably say differently, but I don't really care about the spike base. There you go. Yeah, so like Shorty might say like, breakthrough, spike base, retest, get puts. For me, I want to see them break this. And I would be trying to get into puts, If that does play out, I definitely take puts. So you're waiting for your 3 5-minute candles, retest, grab puts. And then expect them to break this really and come down here. Okay. Yeah, we have videos on TPO. You can just go straight to videos. A lot of my classes are under live, but if you go straight to the videos, there's classes on TPO. It might say time price opportunity. It might say TPO. It might say both. I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, Shorty called out Intel a while ago. I'm just trying to see. I think I've answered everybody's questions. I'm bearish tomorrow. If I see something different at the open, I'll try to let you guys know. Um, I feel like I kind of like missed the ball this morning. I wanted to hop into Keenan's and say that it looked like it was going to be a trend day to the downside. Um, but I sat down on my computer late and um, yeah, I didn't have any extra time to be. I also had to chart stuff because I went to bed early last night. I didn't have time to chart for myself. So, Oliver Estates, that's really your call. Um, Basically, the best way that I can answer that question is if you read the books first, then you're going to have a better understanding of what's being talked about. You're still going to be lost. Um, but by reading the books, you're going to have a better understanding of what's being said. Without reading the books, you're going to be very lost. But the thing is um, you're going to be learning stuff through the Discord while you're learning from reading. So I think you would probably learn quicker by joining the Discord while you're reading the books. But if money's an issue, I would say just focus on the books first, and then um, join the Discord afterwards. And when I say money's an issue, like if money's an issue, don't join the Discord at all. But like if you don't have a bunch of extra money each month, I wouldn't join the Discord before you read the books. But if you're doing well financially and you can afford, to spend $100 on a Discord, then I would just say, jump in with both feet and hop in while you're learning the books at the same time. But again, really up to you. Like, if it was me, like knowing my bank account and whatever, if I was starting fresh, I would be reading the books and in the Discord at the same time. Triple G, I don't mark high volume nodes. I'll look at them, like I just showed you guys like my buy side and sell side imbalances. I pay more attention to those really than anything when I'm trading. And then, because that's just basically showing like where aggressive buyers and sellers are stepping in. And the next time price comes there, you would expect those same aggressive buyers and sellers to step back in. So, yeah, I mean, that's exactly how I would look at it too, Oliver. But at the same time, like, like without knowing your finances, and I don't want to know your finances, it's harder to answer the question. So for some people, investing $100 every month into themselves, into getting better, into being a better trader would not be a big deal. Whereas for somebody else, that might mean like they have to be on a diet, because they have less money to spend at the grocery store. So if you have to go on a diet, to join a Discord, then don't join the Discord. But if, you're in a financial position where you can afford to invest $100 into your growth and whatever you're learning, then yeah, 100% go for it, and hopefully also this just speaks to, like who I am as a person. None of this is about trying to get people to join a Discord. If this was about trying to get people to join a Discord and the question is, should I read the books and then get into the Discord, or read the books and join the Discord, the answer would immediately be read the books and join the Discord, right? But really, that's just not what it's about at all. If you guys want to join, you're welcome. It will help you grow exponentially, but you can also do all of this on your own without a Discord. It's just going to be a little bit more difficult. Okay. For me personally, tomorrow, I would just basically be looking for breaking any level, getting our 3 5-minute candles, retesting, taking puts. If we open, somewhere between this range here and we break below the spike, I would just slap puts the second we break below the spike. I mean, below the spike. So the second we cross 568 and 43 cents, I would just slap puts and wait for my next price target. Okay. Gonna hang out with you guys for a second and see if anybody has any questions before I take off. I guess while I'm waiting, it doesn't look like there are any questions, but like always, very grateful for all the subscribers. Very grateful for all of the friends of the stream. If you're not subscribed and you enjoy the video, please give us a sub, as it just helps the channel out. And to all the people hitting the thanks button and, typing and chatting and engaging, I appreciate you guys. That's just going to help, drive more viewers to the channel, which will ultimately just help more people hopefully become better traders. Yeah, no worries, Jack. All right, have a good night, Oliver. Right on, Alan. I hope you get another win tomorrow. With that said, I hope all of you have a great evening. If you're going out trick-or-treating with your kids or whatever, be safe. If you're going out partying, don't drink and drive. Be responsible. Also be safe, but have a good time. And with that said, y'all have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. I hope y'all crush it tomorrow. Much love, much respect. Peace out. Bye.